Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Excellent. Welcome to the 2025 Student Achievement Awards. My name is Dr. Jamie Simpson, and I have the great honor of serving as the Chief Academic Officer here at Midland. So, we are so excited to have you here today. This is actually one of our favorite days every year. It's a day that we get to recognize so many outstanding students for their leadership, academic achievements, and service. And we know that our students couldn't do this without great role models and lots of support. So we also want to extend a thank you to all of the family, friends, and supporters who are here with our students today. So give them a round of applause. And our students are successful because they have outstanding faculty and staff who are supporting them every step of the way. So students, let's give the faculty and staff who've been there to support you a round of applause. In addition to recognizing our students today, we also get to recognize two faculty members who were selected by our student body as having an especially impactful impact in their learning experience. So we're excited to recognize our faculty members as well. And we're going to get started in just a second, but before we do that, some logistics. So this is the time for everybody to really listen to the rules, okay? So, presenters, we're going to come up to the stage on this side when the person before you is presenting so that we can move quickly. Students, when you hear your name, you're going to come up over here on this side and I will give you your certificate, and there's a handy blue X. So you don't have to worry about where you should stand on stage. You'll stand here while we get to hear about all the wonderful things that you did. After you have received your award, you'll exit over here, and Eric is going to take some awesome pictures of you when you're done. Okay? Everybody ready to hear about our awesome students? Yes. Awesome. So let's get this kicked off. I'm going to invite Libby Haven-Rich, the Assistant Director of Student Involvement, to get us started.
Alrighty, so I have the honor of presenting the award for Blue Key to Kappa Phi Fraternity. This year, the Blue Key Award has been awarded to Kappa Phi Fraternity, recognizing them for achieving the highest GPA among fraternities. At Midland University, Greek life is built on the 4 pillars of scholarship, leadership, service, and brother and sisterhood. The university values fraternities and sororities as a vital part of campus life, providing leadership opportunities, academic and social support, friendship, and community service. Over the past year, Kappa Phi has been actively involved in the Midland community, strengthened ties with their Kappa Phi alumni in celebration of their 80th anniversary here in a couple weeks, and supported the professional development of its members while maintaining outstanding academic success. Congratulations, Kappa Phi. Next, I'd like to present the Cardinal Key Award to Phi Omega. This year, Phi Omega sorority has been honored with the Cardinal Key Award for achieving highest GPA amongst sororities. Greek life at Midland University is founded in the 4 pillars of scholarship, leadership, service, brother and sisterhood. The university recognized fraternities and sororities as a vital part of campus life, providing leadership opportunities, academic and social support, friendship, and community service. Year after year, Phi Omega continues to expand its membership, foster personal and professional growth, and excel academically. Congratulations, Phi Omega. Rita Bristol, the Associate Professor of Business, will now present the award for Emerging Student Leader.
It's my pleasure to introduce the recipient of this year's Emerging Business Leader Award, Tasha. dedicated and resourceful leader who has made a lasting impact at Midland University and beyond. As an active member of the Midland University FBLA Collegiate Chapter, Tasha has actively participated in multiple organization-sponsored events. As a direct result of FBLA's Winter Coat Drive, created to provide winter wear for MU students in need, she recognized another need and took the initiative to organize a career clothing collection and distribution event, ensuring that students had access to professional attire for interviews, internships, and jobs. Through her leadership, Tasha coordinated donations, engaged students, volunteers, and partnered with many local businesses to maximize the project's reach. Thanks to her leadership efforts, over 600 pieces of clothing and accessories were collected by FBLA Collegiate and were made available to all Midland University students at no cost. Seeing the overwhelming success of the initiative, Tasha is currently working to lead FBLA Collegiate members to make an even further impact of this project by donating additional collected items to Fremont, CareCorps, Lifehouse, and Thriftology. This project is just one example of Tasha's commitment to service, teamwork, and problem solving. Her ability to bring people together, drive meaningful change, and create opportunities for others truly embodies the spirit of an emerging business leader. Please join me in congratulating Tasha Baxter. Leah Berg, Assistant Director of Residence Life Programming, will now present the award of Outstanding RA of the Year.
Today, we're thrilled to honor Lucas Yolkir as our Outstanding RA of the Year. The first time you meet Lucas, it feels like you're reconnecting with an old friend, even if you just met him 2 minutes ago. And honestly, at this point, pretty much the whole campus has met him. So, whether he's saving someone at the library from a printing crisis, setting PRs on the track that even he's surprised by, repping FBLAC, supporting Global Warriors or Student Senate, or showing up with full Kappa Phi energy as he did just a few minutes ago. Lucas is everywhere, and he's got this super friendly Danish spirit that just draws people in. He's kind, laid back, and always down for a good conversation or a sarcastic one-liner. He's made this campus feel like home, not just for himself, but for everyone lucky enough to cross his path. Lucas has a special talent for turning a residence hall into a home, and not just with his creative door decks and bulletin boards, which he'll be sure to tell you is his least favorite part of the job, but he is really good at it, or planning programs that navigating policy violations. Lucas just jumps in with both feet, never afraid to get his hands dirty, figuratively or literally. He's the kind of RA who can be the shoulder to cry on one minute and the firm enforcer of policy the next, and somehow still have both people thanking him when he's finished. Whether he's resolving roommate conflicts or awarding the Best Decorated Apartment Award, Lucas faces every task head on, and when he doesn't know the answer, he doesn't fake it, he asks for help, learns quickly, and comes back stronger. Lucas, you built more than just community, you built trust, belonging, and sprinkle maybe even just a little Danish charm into everything you do. You've shown us what it means to lead with heart, humility, and just the right amount of sarcasm. Thank you for being someone your residents, fellow RAs, and professional staff can count on, laugh with, and learn from. We're so lucky to have you on our team. Congratulations, Resident Advisor of the Year, Lucas Yolkir. Next, I'll invite Emma Antonko, Admissions Communications Specialist and Ambassador Program Coordinator, to present the award for Outstanding Student Ambassador.
The Outstanding Student Ambassador of the Year is Aaron Langmeyer. Aaron has been a part of our ambassador team since his freshman year. In the past 2 years, he was selected to be a part of our ambassador leadership team, where he actually got to help train all of our new ambassadors through the tour route. So for anyone who knows Aaron, he is a natural leader. He serves with integrity and purpose. He takes initiative, which I always appreciate. If I'm not there at the beginning of a tour shift, he's always getting everyone together, taking that initiative, which is so awesome. He always aims to do the right thing. He communicates with such reliability and completes every task with precision and efficiency, which he is an accounting major, so that's very important. One of Aaron's most defining qualities, though, is his dependability. He is so dependable, no matter if it's a Friday afternoon one-off tour that we just found out about the day before. If I reach out to him and he's open, he's gonna be there. Whether it's an event that we're hosting, he's gonna be there early, holding doors, with a smile, ready to go, helping out however he can. And that dependability is just so appreciated. He shows up every day and sets a strong example for our other ambassadors on the team. And he has become a really trusted and respected member on our admissions ambassador team. So his polished and poised personality is going to take him far in life, and he's definitely made his impact on our Midland admissions team. And so we're really thankful to have him as an ambassador. Quick thing, if there's ever a doubt about the impact that this young man has made, let's just look at some numbers real quick. So over the past 4 years, the amount of tours that Aaron has given, and this doesn't include group visits or one-off tours or anything like that, just one-on-one individual campus visits, is 121. You guys, when I heard that stat, when I chatted our systems manager, I asked and my jaw dropped, you guys, when I saw that 121 was the number of tours that this student has given. I was just like, wow, that's awesome. But it makes sense, of course. But on top of that, it's not only the amount of tours that he's given, but the quality of them. So 44 of those 121 students have actually committed and or enrolled at Midland. So that means that nearly 1 in every 3 students that Aaron gets to connect with on a campus tour, he's welcoming them, he's connecting with them, he's showing them around campus. That means that 1 in every 3 students decides to become a warrior. And so just appreciate Aaron's personality and all that he does to make our visitors feel warm and welcome, and just his passion that he has for Midland is just so special. So we see that in the numbers there, which is awesome. And of course, like I said, his impact has absolutely been felt by our entire admissions team, and of course, prospective students and the broader Midland community. Fun fact for all of you is that Aaron and I's time as student ambassadors actually overlapped. So I got to help train Aaron his freshman year when he was a newbie and I was still a student. And so this is just such a full circle moment to be honoring him today with this award, and to see him now being the very one who's training all of our new ambassadors on that same tour route. So fun fact, it's been awesome and just such an honor to see him grow over the past 4 years as a young professional and just a man. So super excited for him. Aaron, you embody everything that an ambassador should be. I know I tell you that all the time, just so thankful for you. But yeah, Midland is better because of you. So we're going to miss you next year, but so excited for your next journey. And thankful that you'll still be around the area and always a proud Midland warrior. So on behalf of the entire admissions team, thank you and congratulations. Dr. Nick Schreck, Dean of Dunklau School of Business, will now present the award for Outstanding Student Leader of the Year.
Thank you, Emma. The Outstanding Student Leader of the Year is Laura Alonzo. Laura is the president of Midland University Circle K International, a collegiate version of Kiwanis International or Key Club International. And if you're unfamiliar with these organizations, they are service clubs that aim to better the lives of youth in the communities that they serve. And so running a service organization can be really challenging. For instance, getting people to pay dues to do community service is a bit of a task. And this year, Laura has doubled membership, increased the number of service projects, and greatly improved the club's relationship with our corresponding organizations. Additionally, Laura is a 2-time intern at the University of Nebraska Medical Center. She is very bubbly, she works a job, and she continues to create a positive environment for everyone around her. So congratulations to Laura Alonzo on being the Outstanding Student Leader of the Year. Next up, we'll have Libby Havenridge, Assistant Director of Student Involvement, will now present the award for Outstanding Student Program of the Year.
All right, this year's award for Outstanding Student Program goes to FBLIC for their impactful career clothing drive. And I'll welcome both of them to stage. This initiative was created by FBLAC to support Midland students by providing professional attire for interviews, internships, and job opportunities. FBLAC collaborated with 10 local businesses to establish 15 donation sites, in addition to placing collection boxes across campus. Thanks to the hard work of 14 dedicated FBLAC members, the drive collected an impressive 634 items of clothing and accessories, which helped students prepare for the spring interview season. The surplus donations will benefit local organizations, including CareCore Lifehouse and Thriftology. This passionate group of students has demonstrated exceptional commitment, and I'm excited to see where their enthusiasm takes them next. Congratulations. Next up, Dr. Connie Taylor, Professor of Psychology, will present the Outstanding Student in Applied Behavioral Analysis.
Hello, I am excited to announce that this year's Outstanding Senior in Applied Behavior Analysis is Keegan Shear. Keegan is an excellent student who consistently excelled in my classes. She understands difficult concepts and how to apply them. From the very beginning, she's set very high expectations for herself, and she's worked really hard to achieve them. Keegan is completing a year-long practicum at the UNMC Center for Autism Spectrum Disorders. Last semester, she worked with young children with autism in the Fremont Clinic, teaching language skills, social behaviors, self-help skills, and more. I want to share this quote from her supervisor. Her supervisor said, "Keegan's strengths include her impressive ability to dissect technical ABA literature, rephrase it in her own words, and effectively apply it to her daily tasks and client programming. This skill is truly remarkable and exceeds the expectations for an undergraduate student," end quote. Pretty impressive, huh? This really highlights her ability to understand and communicate difficult material. This semester, Keegan is expanding her skills by working in the Severe Behavior Disorders Clinic and continues to do great work. Keegan plans to take some time off before pursuing her master's degree in applied behavior analysis. I know she will be a fantastic behavior analyst, and I look forward to hearing about all the good work she is doing. We are so proud of her and wish her our most sincere congratulations. Sean Magnus, Associate Professor of Business, will now present the Outstanding Student in Accounting.
I am pleased to announce that the Outstanding Student in Accounting is Kayla Monahan. This award is presented to a student who demonstrates excellent performance in the classroom, seeks out professional growth opportunities in the accounting profession, and is also a leader on campus. Kayla has been an exceptional student in her time at Midland. In addition to excelling in the classroom, she has done an internship with an accounting firm. She's been involved in the Midland Honors Program, and she has been a peer tutor by serving as the supplemental instruction leader for first-year accounting courses. After graduation, she has accepted a job at a local CPA firm. So congratulations, Kayla, on your selection as the Outstanding Student in Accounting. The next presenter is Eric Hokemeyer, Assistant Professor of Agribusiness Economics, who will now present the Outstanding Student in Ag Business.
All right, thank you very much. I would like to present the Outstanding Student in Agribusiness, the first one ever awarded at Midland University, to Samantha McDonald. Well, Sammy, literally the face of our program, and she's been key to getting this major in this program and the agribusiness club off the ground. I can tell you, this major and this commitment to agriculture has really lifted Midland's reputations all over the state as being a key part to Nebraska's largest and most important economic industry. Further, Sammy's shown her outstanding leadership skills as a two-time officer and current president of the Agribusiness Club, members of the honors program, and also served in multiple years as a Residence Hall advisor. In addition, her academic accomplishments are absolutely second to none. But Sammy didn't win this award because of these factors necessarily. She was selected among our first ever four-year graduating class of agribusiness students. She made this very tough because these students a lot of them have taken jobs with the bluest of blue chip agribusinesses in our state. Sammy won this award because of her advocacy for our industry, which is extremely important. I think it's perfectly fitting she's currently thinking about pursuing graduate opportunities to study ag communication, because I can't think of a better person to represent our industry. In the last census, only 1.3% of Americans actually are farmers and ranchers and produce their food. Well, at the same time, the Iowa Department of Agriculture noted that 72% of Americans identify and think that their food solely comes from the grocery store. It's a little more complex than that, isn't it? Right? So we have very few in agribusiness. We need to continue to advocate for our industry and remind everyone that our agriculture has given the U.S. citizens the safest, most abundant, most cost-effective food supply ever known in world history. And I can't think of a better person to relay that message than Sammy, right? After being the face of this program, I can't wait for you to be the face of the next generation of agricultural leaders and make sure the world knows that we're in a holy and noble profession. So Sammy, I can't thank you enough for what you've done, and boy, I can't wait to see what you're going to do next. Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to welcome you to Brett Meyer to introduce the outstanding student in arts management.
Sorry, I gotta get to the page. All right, hi everybody. So, I am proud to announce the 2024-2025 Outstanding Student of the Year in Arts Management is Ashlyn Ibero. Ashlyn has been involved in the instrumental music, technical arts, theater, and vocal music departments over her time here at Midland. She has always maintained good academic standing and has been a role model for other students when it comes to remaining diligent in everything that she does, while being kind of busy, being involved in all those things. So very busy and leading by example. Ashlyn, we are so happy that you chose to be a part of our Midland New Arts community, and we know that you have a super bright future ahead of you. Please help me in congratulating Ashlyn on the well-deserved honor of being 2025 Outstanding Student in Arts Management. Up next, we have Dr. Manish, Professor of Biology, will be presenting the Outstanding Student in Biology.
The outstanding student in biology is Amaya. Over the past 4 years, I've had the privilege of teaching Hannah in multiple courses and witnessing her remarkable growth as a student and aspiring professional. Hannah has demonstrated not only academic excellence, but also an unwavering determination to achieve her goals, even when faced with challenges. Whether it was navigating the complexities of preparing for a career in dietetics or transitioning from track and field to swimming after a knee injury, Hannah has consistently shown creativity and perseverance in finding alternative paths. Beyond the classroom, Hannah has been deeply involved in various activities at Midland. She has worked as a learning lab instructor for biology, chemistry, and nutrition, and served as a member of the Residence Life since her sophomore year and participated in athletics. Her dedication to her future career in dietetics is equally impressive. She has pursued shadowing opportunities, internships, and relevant work experience, including her role as a dietary aide last summer. She is currently applying for a nutrition technician position at Nebraska Medicine, which would further prepare her for admission into a graduate program in medical nutrition. I have known Hannah for 4 years, and I've known her father for almost 20, and I can see where she gets her work ethic. So it's my honor to present the Outstanding Student in Biology Award to Hannah. Congratulations. Associate Professor of Business, will now present the Outstanding Student in Business Intelligence and Technology.
I have the honor of presenting the Midland Business Intelligence and Technology Outstanding Student Award to Aloy Desmarquet. Aloy hails from Ecuador. He is a BIT major with a data analytics concentration. He is also completing a management minor. I would characterize Aloy as focused and driven. He takes advantage of all opportunities. Last year, Aloy was nominated and accepted into the Apple Pathways Alliance program. Apple Pathways is a year-long program offering development opportunities to accelerate professional growth. Aloy attended Apple workshops and training to develop technical and professional skills. Aloy has made his mark in his willingness to work hard and to strive to get the most out of every activity, course, and internship. Aloy is currently finishing up an internship at Taylor & Martin Auctioneers here in Fremont. During his internship, he gained hands-on experience in various operational tasks and developed strong organizational skills. He also traveled on his first business trip to Mississippi. In addition to his academic accolades, Aloy was a member of the soccer team exhibiting determination, hard work, and teamwork on this field. When asked about a memorable moment, he fondly remembers his junior year as his best year in the field and received GPAC recognition as the best attacking player. Skills that he developed on the soccer field were time management, responsibility, and mental toughness. Aloy's future plans include completing a 1-year full-time internship. From there, he plans on including an assistantship to complete his master's degree. Aloy hopes to land his dream job related to his degree experience. I know that he will excel in his future plans as he excelled in his time at Midland. Again, I am happy and proud to present our 2025 Outstanding Business Intelligence and Technology student, Aloy. Now, Rita Risso, Associate Professor of Business, will now present the Outstanding Student in Business Administration.
It is my pleasure to recognize Dylan Amick today. Dylan from Battle Creek, Nebraska, is a business administration and finance services student at Midland University. As a business major, Dylan has demonstrated exceptional dedication, leadership, and excellence while pursuing his degree. Not only has he excelled academically, but Dylan has also been a member of the Midland University FBLA Collegiate Business Organization, serving as the president for the last 2 years. In that role, he's led the active group to achieving many first-time goals and overall success, not just within Midland University, but on the state and national levels of the FBLA Collegiate as well. Whether through coursework, leadership roles, or real-world applications, Dylan has consistently gone above and beyond minimal expectations, developing excellent core skills and embodying the qualities of a successful business professional. Dylan's easygoing, approachable nature, can-do attitude, ability to think critically, collaborate effectively, and lead with integrity sets him apart. Through hard work, Dylan has not only achieved his own personal goals, but he has also contributed to the success of those around him, serving as a supportive coach and role model to his peers. While interning at Revolution Group in Omaha, he has honed exceptional organizational and communication skills and will join the firm full-time after graduating in May. It is with great pride that I present this year's Business Administration Student of the Year Award to Dylan Amick. Congratulations. Dr. Adam Knowlton, Professor of Communications and Director of Forensics, will now present the Outstanding Student in Communication Studies.
The Outstanding Student in Communication Studies is Grace Burns. A consistent theme throughout their time here at Midland has always been excellence. From the classroom to their co-curriculars, Grace has always embodied the ideals of what we are looking for in a Midland student. I always appreciated seeing Grace on the class roster because I knew that I would have a role model student for other students to look up to. Just this last week, Grace survived a couple tornado warnings and some flooding to become the first communication studies student to, since I've been here, to present one of their papers at a competitive conference at Central States Communication Association in Cincinnati, Ohio. Thanks to Grace's example and leadership, I am quite certain that there will be many others to follow. Thank you, Grace, and congratulations on a well-earned recognition as Outstanding Student of Communication Studies. Dr. Cassie Torres, Assistant Professor of Criminal Justice, will now present the Outstanding Student in Criminal Justice.
I am happy to announce that the Outstanding Student in Criminal Justice is Emma Strome. Emma is pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice and Psychology, and her testament to her academics has earned her a place on the President's List and the prestigious Who's Who Award. Beyond her academic achievements, Emma has gone above and beyond to support her peers. As a Learning Lab consultant, Emma has played a pivotal role in helping students navigate complex topics in criminal justice, sociology, and psychology. Her ability to mentor and guide others speaks to her empathy, leadership, and passion for making a difference. But Emma's impact does not stop there. She has balanced her academic and professional pursuits with significant involvement in student organizations and athletics. She has served as the Vice President of Pi Gamma Mu, Secretary, Social, Advertising, and Fundraising Chairs of Phi Omega, and participates as track and field athlete, earning all-conference twice. And most importantly, let us not forget, we are standing in the presence of royalty, as she was voted the homecoming queen this year. But in all seriousness, this is an honor that reflects the respect and admiration that she has earned from her peers as well. Emma, your unwavering dedication, leadership, and passion inspires us all. You embody the best of what we want our students to achieve, and I have no doubt that you will continue to make a lasting impression on the world around you. Dr. Jeff Streck, Dean of the Dunn School of Business, will now present the Outstanding Student in Digital Marketing. Thank you. I wear heels often.
The Outstanding Reflexes Award goes to In seriousness, the Outstanding Digital Marketing Student of the Year is Amy Colley. I will never forget my first time meeting Amy. She had flown in from New York to visit colleges in Nebraska that would allow her to continue her passion for shotgun sports. Coach had shared with me how great she was, and I was really excited to meet her. And I have met with thousands of prospective students, but Amy is the only prospective student that I have ever met that shared her resume and business card during the prospective student meeting. And I knew at that exact moment that she was going to be a contender for this award her senior year. Amy continued to impress during her 4 years at Midland. She had tremendous success in her sport, earning several awards. She was an asset to the Residence Life team, but she was also an incredible student in class. Amy did outstanding work with Open Doors, with Sour Patch Kids, with the New York Rangers, and Love Bridal. But some of her best work came from her senior marketing class, where she designed, priced, promoted, and sold apparel. Some of you might even be wearing that apparel today. On that project, Amy sold enough gear to make approximately $2,000 in profit, which is second all time for that class project. Beyond her accomplishments in class, Amy works to meet high standards and holds herself accountable to that. She's a pleasure to work with, and she's an excellent communicator. Amy, it's been a pleasure to be your instructor. Congratulations on receiving the Outstanding Student in Digital Marketing Award. Next up, Dr. Henry Krushevitz, Professor of English, presenting the Outstanding Student in English.
The outstanding student in English is Gabriel Van Winkle. Dr. Susan Wood and I arrived at this decision quickly. Our English Studies program has many worthy candidates for this award, but Gabe is the logical choice. In the past year, he has served as editor of Midland's Fine Arts Literary Arts journal, Bits of Flint, and as president of Sigma Tau Delta, the English Honor Society. The quality that makes Gabe an ideal recipient of this award is his deep love of literary, historical, philosophical, and aesthetic topics of investigation. Gabe is a budding intellectual who will continue his educational pursuits in graduate study next year. He will be an outstanding graduate student, just as he was an outstanding undergraduate. He is curious and open to new subject matters. The world is open for this remarkable young man. Serving as his teachers was and is, at least for a few more weeks, a pleasure for me and Susan to savor. We are honored to have assisted Gabe on a journey towards excellence. Dr. Emmy Smith, Assistant Professor of Human Performance, Exercise Science, and Strength and Conditioning, will now present the Outstanding Student in Exercise Science.
The Outstanding Student in Exercise Science is Katie Anna Peterson. As an excelling student with 6 consecutive semesters on the Dean's List, Katie's work ethic and positive attitude are not only on display in the classroom, but also through her internships in athletics. Katie interned here at Midland University for the Athletic Training Department and at the Saratoga Springs Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy Clinic, where she learned to perform different types of preventative methods, such as taping, wraps, and slings. As a member of the women's basketball team, Katie's leadership skills and understanding of working as a team member will greatly assist in her future endeavors. She was recently accepted to attend the University of Utah in the fall for a graduate program in athletic training. Please join me in congratulating Katie. Next up, Dr. Jenny, Associate Professor of Business, will now present the Outstanding Student in Financial Services.
The The outstanding student in financial services is Emily Polino. So Emily is an outstanding student, and if anybody knows Emily, her personality is larger than life. She brings a lot of fun and energy to the classroom and the activities that she participates in on campus. She's from beautiful Hawaii and always brings part of her experience growing up in Hawaii to the classroom. In fact, in our strategy class, I recently learned that in Hawaii you can order Spam and eggs at McDonald's. That became part of a class discussion. She's an inquisitive student who always wants to know why and always wants to learn more and is not afraid to ask the question. She wants to know what's happening behind what is related to financial services and pretty much every subject at least that I've had her in. Emily's been a member of the university wrestling team. She's been on the Dean's List. She's participated in several volunteer opportunities throughout campus. So please join me in congratulating Emily for this well-deserved award. Dr. Reed Ralston, Assistant Professor of Sociology, will now present the Outstanding Student in Human Services.
I am pleased to announce that the Outstanding Student in Human Services is Dharma Tom. This award is designed to recognize the student who has stood out not only academically across multiple courses, but also in terms of the student's commitment to the core of what human services is all about, which is giving back to one's community to make a difference in the lives of others. Dharma embodies these characteristics through all of her activities. She has completed 2 internships related to the major, one through the Masonic Home and another with Pathfinder's Support Services. She took advantage of developing her skills and experience with both of these opportunities and truly excelled. In class, I know that I can always count on Dharma to be exacting in her own work and available to help her peers succeed as well, even when frustrations flare over statistics. And she's accomplished all of this while also managing responsibilities on the softball team. Dharma has a big heart and a passion to help others. There are many different directions that she could take this passion and a variety of different populations that could use a person like Dharma to provide support in their lives. As such, Dharma plans to continue her education and ability to help others by getting her master's in social work. We wish her the best of luck and have no doubt she will be successful and continue to be a shining example of leading through service. Congratulations, Dharma. Dr. Jimmy Hay will now return to the stage to present the Outstanding Student in Management.
All right. The Outstanding Student in Management is Morgan Siebert. Morgan is a quiet leader in the classroom. She's earned the respect of her classmates and teachers, and anyone who's had Morgan in the classroom can attest to this. She's been a part of the University Honors Program, been on the Dean's List, President's List, and competed with the shotgun team all of her years on campus. She's an Anderson Scholar Leader and has been a volunteer with Forever Homes, F-U-R. Yeah, forgot to correct that on here. Helping them with their social media. Morgan has interned with Faith Technologies and was recently offered a full-time human resources role in their talent services department. Please help me congratulate Morgan for her well-deserved achievement. Dr. Brittany Rader, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, will now present the Outstanding Student in Mathematics Award.
The Outstanding Student in Mathematics is Riley Martin. Last year was my first year at Midland, and although I did not present an award here last year, I sat in the back and I listened to all of my colleagues say amazing things about their students, and I thought to myself, I cannot wait to talk about Riley next year and all of the brilliant things that she is doing. From my very first day at Midland, Riley has impressed me with her mathematical ability, her academic maturity, and drive. She consistently produces exemplary work, and when she does make mistakes, she puts effort not only into fixing her mistakes, but learning from them. I have observed in her a genuine love for the subject and a desire to gain knowledge that I don't often see, even amongst the students who are choosing to study math. Outside of mathematics, Riley has definitely made the most of her time at Midland. In addition to majoring in math, she is completing a compressed major in digital marketing and a minor in graphic design, a very unique combination that highlights a lot of her passions and is surely going to open many doors for her after graduation. She is also co-captain of the women's hockey team and has exemplified the balance between being a student and a student athlete. She has held work studies, an internship. She has won academic and non-academic awards, including making the president's list multiple times. I can confidently say on behalf of many people at Midland that we are so proud of her and are genuinely sad to see her go. But we're also very excited to see what she does next. Congratulations, Riley. Dr. Tessa Keeling, Dean of the College of Health Professions, will now present the Student Nurse of the Year.
It is with great honor that I get to present the recipient of this year's Student Nurse of the Year Award, Kiara Righteson. While Kiara's walking up here, I'm going to jump from my own script for just a minute. We were just sitting and talking, and she's very humble, so I know that she likely will be embarrassed that I'm sharing this, but I know that she was up until about 3 a.m. today, literally saving lives, bringing lives into the world in the emergency room at women's emergency room. And so I just really want to say, even if I had nothing else to say about her, that would be enough for this award, right? She's absolutely amazing, but I do have some scripted things that I prepared to make sure I cover it all. Kiara has consistently demonstrated excellence not only in her academic achievements, but also through her remarkable commitment to the betterment of our program and the nursing community. She has consistently gone above and beyond, actively participating in the Student Nurses Association and offering insightful, constructive feedback to faculty and staff. She's always been invested in the improvement of our nursing program, ensuring it not only thrives, but continues to evolve to meet the needs of future students. Whether it's through her participation in campus activities or her informal suggestions for program development, she has shown an unwavering dedication to advancing the profession of nursing. What truly sets her apart, however, is her character. She is known for her honesty, kindness, and her eagerness to help in any way she can. Whether it's offering support to a peer or taking time to help a faculty member, she embodies the true spirit of teamwork and collaboration. She consistently goes the extra mile to make sure those around her succeed. Her appreciation for the Midland Nursing Program is evident in the way that she represents us, with grace, humility, and positivity. This student stands as a model of what it means to be a dedicated student nurse, and the nursing team are all incredibly fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with her throughout the program. Congratulations. Dr. Connie Taylor, Professor of Psychology, will now present the Outstanding Student in Psychology.
This year, I feel like I should be taller, or this should be short. This year's Outstanding Senior in Psychology is Henry Stokermeyer. When we consider our outstanding student, we choose someone who has excelled academically, been highly involved in departmental activities, and demonstrates strong leadership skills. And Henry has demonstrated excellence in each of these areas. He has done so much across all aspects of campus, but I'm going to focus on my work with him. He is an outstanding student. He exhibits a natural curiosity and a strong desire to learn. He is always engaged in class, and he really seeks to understand information at a deeper level. At times, he has asked questions that have made me need to think a little deeper. Henry is completing a year-long practicum at the UNMC Center for Autism Spectrum Disorders. Last semester, he worked with clients exhibiting challenging behaviors in the Severe Behavior Disorders Clinic. His supervisor noted that he demonstrated a great willingness to learn, and he always wanted to understand the rationale behind treatment decisions. She said as a result, they really enjoyed engaging conversations during their supervision meetings. And she also said that one of his qualities is that he is able to remain calm when clients exhibit challenging behaviors. And believe me, this is not easy to do. Henry is evaluating his future plans at this time. He has been accepted into the master's program in ABA at UNO, but he's considering taking some time off and returning to Germany. He has a strong background in psychology, ABA, and business. And we know that he will be successful in whatever he pursues. We are so proud of you, and we wish you the best. Dr. Reed Ralston, Assistant Professor of Sociology, will now present the Outstanding Student in Sociology.
I am pleased to announce that the outstanding student in sociology is Mayana Seegers. When Dr. Derek Wilson and I sat down to select the student for this award, we both landed on the same answer. We cannot think of a student more driven, more honorable, and more deserving of this award. This award signifies not just academic achievement, but a thoughtful commitment to the sociological perspective. What has impressed me the most about Mayana is her dedication to knowledge and betterment for the sake of what is good. Mayana's goal is to attend law school, a feat not easily completed. However, Mayana has been locked in from day one, challenging authority in a respectful manner and never settling for good enough. Mayana holds strong to her morals and values, standing up for what she believes in across all classes and conversations. When the topic material concerns the necessity for justice in the lives of others, Mayana is there, leading the way with compassion and empathy. Her academic drive comes not from self-interest, but from a passion to do the right thing and improve the lives of those around her. Mayana has refused to be a passive observer as inequality spreads throughout the world, even when keeping your head down and taking the easy path appears so enticing. It is because of her refusal to accept the status quo and her willingness to help others that Mayana is deserving of this Student Achievement Award. We can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations. Candy Jimenez Caballero, Instructor of Sport Management, will now present the Outstanding Student in Sport Management.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Candy Jimenez Caballero, and I'm the Instructor of Sports Management, and it's my absolute pleasure to present the Outstanding Student in Sports Management Award to Stephanie Strobel. This award is about more than just grades. It's about leadership, innovation, dedication, and a true passion for sports. It's about going the extra mile, tackling challenges with enthusiasm, and leaving a mark on the program and the industry. I still recall one of my first interactions with Steph outside of the classroom. We were on our way to a field trip, and she chose that exact time to ask me various questions about becoming a leader in the sports industry and how to tackle difficult athletes, especially as a young coach or professional. She understood that the main purpose of any organization is to help our athletes. Because without them, we have no job. And even though she seemed fearful at the time, I knew she already had all she needed to not only be part of the sports industry, but to be a leader in it. So, Steph, you are a remarkable human being. You have shared your talents in the classroom with your volleyball team and with current and prospective students as an ambassador. You're committed to excellence, have a tireless work ethic, and truly love sports and all that they represent. I have faith you will thrive at any and all levels, whether it is NAI, Division I, or the professional leagues, not just because of what I have taught you in the classroom, but because of the genuine personality you bring to any space you enter. That is something that I cannot teach you, and something that various athletes and colleagues will gravitate towards. So Steph, we are so proud of everything you've accomplished in your short time on our campus, and we know this is just the beginning of an incredible journey. Keep chasing your dreams. All of us at Midland can't wait to see what's next for you. So congratulations once again. Dr. Emmy Smith, Assistant Professor of Human Performance, Exercise Science, and Strength and Conditioning, will now present the Outstanding Student in Strength and Conditioning.
The Outstanding Student in Strength and Conditioning is Efren Banderas. Efren's pursuit of excellence in the classroom is evident through his remarkable commitment to his research as he examines the decline of natural levels of testosterone in males. In addition to academics, Efren excels out of the classroom in athletics as a member of the men's lacrosse team. A teammate and classmate both agreed Efren's perseverance and ability to maintain the balance between academics and athletics is beyond impressive. He is well deserving of this award. Efren also completed his internship through Midland University in strength and conditioning. Please join me in congratulating Efren. Please join me in, again, good job. Dr. Courtney Weiler, Professor of Religion, will now present the Outstanding Student in Youth and Family Ministry.
The Outstanding Student in Youth and Family Ministry is Reagan Benish. Reagan is a regular on the Dean's List and has taken the task of vocational discernment extremely seriously. She's a lively participant in Midland's band program and has demonstrated throughout her time in her youth and family ministry courses that she is strong in her Catholic faith. It has been a privilege to watch Reagan challenge herself, grow as a thinker and a writer, and pursue her education and path forward into her life after college. Please join me in congratulating her. Next up is Dr. Carrie Williams, Professor of Education, and she will now present the award for Elementary K-8 Teacher Candidate of the Year and PK through 12 Secondary Teacher Candidate of the Year.
The Outstanding Elementary Teacher Candidate of the Year is Lindsay Ferrari. Great elementary teachers have excellent content, excellent pedagogy, and excellent rapport with kids. And Lindsay has shown excellence in all three during her years in Midland. That's tough to do as a new teacher. Her content knowledge in all areas is outstanding. I had to work hard to challenge her in math and science, and not sure I always met the mark. She is an outstanding learner and has amazing conceptual understanding of ideas that she teaches. Lindsay is able to plan and use pedagogy at a very high level. A math lesson she taught during field-based experience on dividing decimals that included a hugely complex scavenger hunt was so far above and beyond that I think it would have taken me weeks to figure it out and make sure it worked. It did. It was outstanding and amazing to watch. Lindsay cares for all of the kids. She has high expectations for them and they love her. Lindsay is currently a special education teacher at Linden Elementary here in Fremont, where she was hired before she student taught. We should not underestimate the importance of a skilled, kind educator in a young person's life. Lindsay will make a huge difference to the kids and the families, and they are lucky to have her. Congratulations, Lindsay. Okay, I get to do the next one as well. The outstanding PK-12 Teacher Candidate of the Year is Carrie Van Nostrand. I was kind of nervous about this speech because she's really good at speeches. When I think of Carrie, the word that comes to mind is connections. I only got to have Carrie in instructional design, in that I feel very connected to her warm smile, her contagious passion for teaching, and her enthusiasm for learning and learners. Carrie designs experiences for English students where they aren't just memorizing, but instead making connections between themselves, the events, and the characters. And that gives me goosebumps. Carrie has been hugely connected to Midland University, both in the Walker School of Education and on the speech team. If you haven't heard Carrie's speeches on education, I highly recommend them. Probably everyone in the world should hear them. Carrie has been such a positive ambassador for Midland in speech, but also on student panels and when she attends events like our interview fair. I think she could have had several positions after the interview fair, but she chose an English position at Bennington High School next fall. I am certain that she will make enduring connections with the students, their families, the school culture there, and make a huge difference in all of their lives. Congratulations, Carrie. At this time, I invite Lauren Pimentel, President of the Student Senate, to the podium to present the two final awards, the 2024-25 Excellence in Teaching Award for the full-time professors and the Excellence in Teaching Award for part-time instructors.
On behalf of the Midland University student body, please join me in congratulating the recipient of this year's Excellent Teaching Award for Full-Time Professors, Dr. Emmy Smith. She's not just a teacher, she's a mentor, a guide, and a source of endless support. From day one, she has connected the concepts we learn in class to real-life situations, ensuring we not only understand the material, but can apply it in meaningful ways. It's no wonder her students rave about her teaching methods. They're engaging, thoughtful, and impactful. What makes her stand out even more is her genuine care for each of her students. She goes above and beyond to accommodate each individual's learning needs, ensuring that no one is left behind. Her passion for teaching shines through in every lesson, and her classroom is a space where students feel safe, supported, and excited to learn. Her dedication is evident in everything that she does. She doesn't just teach, she nurtures. She makes us feel heard, valued, and understood, and she has a way of making even the most challenging topics seem accessible and interesting. Her commitment to our success, both in the classroom and beyond, has had a lasting impact on many. She inspires us to do our best, to believe in ourselves, and to approach every challenge with confidence. Her passion, energy, and kindness are a reminder of what education should be all about. On behalf of all of the students whose lives were touched, thank you for being the incredible educator that you are. You've made a huge difference. Next, on behalf of the Midland University student body, please join me in congratulating Keith Waddle as the winner of the Excellent in Teaching Award for part-time instructors. Keith has truly made a lasting impact on the students here at Midland. When considering great teaching, we often think of someone who not only delivers knowledge, but also creates an environment where learning feels exciting and engaging. Keith does just that. He brings so much energy and passion into his lectures, and his enthusiasm is contagious. Every class is an experience, making even the most complex topics feel accessible and fun. His care for students goes beyond just the classroom. He genuinely wants to see us succeed, both academically and personally. Whether it's through his willingness to communicate openly, his approachability, or his efforts to ensure we retain information, he has consistently gone above and beyond to enhance our learning experience. He is a teacher who listens and is always open to conversations. His dedication to our success, combined with his immense knowledge, creates a truly exceptional learning environment. What stands out most about him is his ability to make learning enjoyable while making sure we walk away with valuable knowledge. His classes aren't just lessons, they're opportunities to grow and explore and genuinely enjoy the process of learning. On behalf of all of us who have had the pleasure of learning from you, thank you for your passion, your care, and your commitment to making each class a memorable and valuable experience. Your efforts have made a profound difference, and we are incredibly grateful for everything that you do. We've had a wonderful time here today celebrating excellence in learning and in teaching. We thank all of the supporters for being here and online to celebrate those being recognized. At this time, I would like to invite Midland University President, Dr. Allie Williams, to share closing remarks.
So I've been a Midland employee for about 9 hours. But honestly, I cannot tell you of a better event to attend on your first day as a university president. Because students are the reason we all do the work that we do. To help them grow and to become who they were created to be and help prepare them for their futures and whatever they're called to. And so to sit and listen and hear all the wonderful things about all the wonderful students and to hear the faculty talk so glowingly about their students and the staff, it's just been a remarkable afternoon, and I couldn't be more proud to be here on my first day and to see this in action. It's great. I've had a great first day. I'm looking forward to many, many more, and just would like to say congratulations to all the students and to the faculty and staff who've poured so much into these students and help them succeed and are launching them into the next level. We're proud of you to be Midland graduates, and for those of you that are graduating, I'll see you on the stage in about a month and shake your hand, and I'll have had a month under my belt by then, and so I will know where I'm going at that point. But I'm just thrilled to be here and so glad to be a part of the Midland family. Thank you for coming, and congratulations to all of our winners, and we wish you well. Thanks so much.